How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a pretty short video. I'm just going to be talking about this new 2023 Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek in front of me. Now, if you've seen my New York Auto Show videos that I've been doing over the past week, you know that in the Nissan section I did kind of highlight this, but I want to go in a little bit more detail. Unfortunately, it is locked though, so I can't really show you guys the interior, but we're going to be going over the styling. They actually have two Rock Creeks right in front of us here. So before we actually get into that though, definitely be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn on post notifications. But right behind me we have one of the new 2023 Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creeks. But yeah, this Rock Creek right here is finished off in the kind of light brown factory color. Again, unfortunately it is locked, but underneath the hood you are going to have the same 3.5 liter naturally aspirated V6 that's found in the regular Pathfinders, except this one, its map is retuned, so it's making 11 more horsepower. Not that big of a deal. Also, it is four-wheel drive capable, not all-wheel drive like some SUVs nowadays. So it is definitely going to be a dedicated off-road vehicle. Also, moving on to another main difference really between the Rock Creek and the regular Pathfinders. On these ones you have 18-inch wheels or 18-inch rims, a little bit smaller than the regular Pathfinder, and then the tires are actually 265 by 60s R18s, and they're very knobby off-road tires. And it's actually kind of funny, they laid out grass and stuff and put it on the tires to kind of simulate a little bit dirt or whatever, a little bit being on the trail, being used. But yeah, I mean, this Pathfinder is really awesome. I think that this generation Nissan really brought it back to what it's meant to be. Again, my family has the 2011 Pathfinder, one of the very first vehicles that I actually reviewed on my channel. But we love our 2011 Pathfinder. It's boxy, it's square, it's basically Nissan's Jeep, I guess, if you could say that. But definitely a little bit bigger than a Wrangler, but it's still four-wheel drive. It has that capability. It's not like the generation that just ended of the Pathfinder that was much more rounder. I don't even think that they were four-wheel drive too. I think they were all-wheel drive. So Nissan's return to rugged, as they are saying, I think has definitely been a success so far. Let's see once they actually hit showrooms, actually go out first sale and hit the road. But also looking on the back here, I love the more modern design. You have the LED taillights, more just horizontal taillights, both in the back with the taillights as well as in the front. And this is actually the second Pathfinder Rock Creek that they have. This one is more of a kind of battleship gray color. I'll also edit in onto the video right now, because I don't know off the top of my head, but I'll edit in the factory paint color for that brown one right now. And then also I'll edit in the factory paint color for this gray one. But yeah, moving on to the grille, I love the three little air slats right here. And just overall, the thing looks really cool. And you can actually kind of see in the interior. This one has tinted windows, so I guess I shouldn't really show you on this one, or actually no, it's just the lighting. But you can see the orange Rock Creek accents all across the leather interior. But it is really nice. And you have the matte black or kind of plastic little over fenders right here. With the top here is also hard plastic on the black, and you also have the black roof too, which is really awesome. And I also really like the rear too. You have the kind of Rock Creek badge right here. You have the four-wheel drive, and then the Pathfinder all the way across with the kind of white, more exaggerated Nissan logo in the back. But that's pretty much it. Again, unfortunately, this is a much shorter video than I normally do, and it's not as in-depth as I'd want it to be, because they are locked. But to be honest, I don't blame Nissan, especially with the amount of people that go to these events and just go crazy and touch everything and step on stuff, and they just don't want to be bothered with it. Also in the front here, you do have just kind of two piston calipers, so standard brakes, not any upgraded brakes, so I guess that is kind of a downside. But again, this Rock Creek trim is exactly what I said. It's a trim. It's not a brand new truck. I mean, it's not as exaggerated as something like the new Bronco Raptor, which is actually all the way over there. I don't know if you guys can kind of make it out, but it's not something as exaggerated as that, or as performance oriented as that Bronco Raptor. But definitely a really cool off-road trim for this new Pathfinder. And I personally really love the new generation and how the Nissan kind of bought the spirit of the Pathfinder back to life with this more boxy and more rugged generation. But anyways, that's pretty much just gonna be it for today's video. Again, definitely be sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications down below. Also, I have a playlist of all the different 2022 New York Auto Show videos that I'm filming. So if you want to see more content just from the New York Auto Show, I'll leave the link on top to that playlist right now. I also, before finishing out today, I know this is kind of cheesy, but I like the little Pathfinder park display that Nissan did. But besides that, again, like always, thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll see you in the next one.